patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
June 23, 2012, episode number 858, Star Talk TX, The Showbiz Authority. Sa pagitan ng 2008 at 2009, noong na-diagnose ang comedy king na si Dolphy ng COPD o Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Disease. Ito ay ang isang kondisyon na naglilimita sa paglabas-masok ng hangin sa baga, dulot ng paninikip nito.
5 years ago, sinabihan na siya na parang stage 4 yung sakit niya. I guess my dad is just really a fighter, so talagang inalagaan niya yung sarili niya.
June 9, araw ng Sabado, nang isugod ang Comedy King sa Makati Medical Center.
Siya mismo ang nagsabi na dalhin niyo ako sa ospital kasi nahihirapan ako huminga. May pneumonia siya, nahihirapan siya huminga, and at the same time, meron siyang ileus, yung parang potassium deficiency. So, after that, after a few days, na-relieve naman. Kumbaga parang he was constipated for the longest time. And then it came to a point that he collapsed. We tried to, kasi yun yung kumbaga yun yung kinakatakutan ng family na umabot doon sa part na i-respirate siya. Kasi pagka dumating tayo doon sa punto na yun, yun na yung kumbaga yun yung stage na meron na siyang tube talaga, no? So, yun yung ayaw namin mangyari. So we try our best na hindi siya ma-respirate. So what happened on Tuesday, huli ko nakausap pa siya, sabi ko, "Hi Dad, how are you?" Ang sagot niya sa akin is, "I'm still alive." Umuna siya sa akin, and sabi niya, I'm okay, but not really okay." So yun, nakakausap pa namin siya. Tapos pagkatapos nun, bigla siya nag-collapse. So he's been fighting for his life. Talagang masasabi mo na he doesn't wanna let go. Nung nalaman na niya na meron siyang COPD, ayan na, nag-umpisa na siyang kausapin kami. Nag-umpisa na rin, kumbaga parang nung time pa lang na yon, kumbaga inayos na niya lahat. Inayos na niya lahat yung mga dapat ayusin.
June 18, Lunes, kinailangang ikabit uli ang respirator ng pasyente.
Monday, they removed the respirator. They tried kasi maganda yung signs, maganda yung conditions niya, no? And then he was able to breathe on his own for about 6 hours. And then after that, he started gasping for air. Kumbaga, shortness of breath. So, medyo nahihirapan na siya. So, kaya binalik ulit yung respirator.
Kinabukasan Martes, nang dumagsa sa mga social networking site ang mga panalangin para sa ikabubuti ng kritikal na umanong kondisyon ni Mang Dolphy. Kinailangan din niyang salinan ng dugo dahil sa pagbaba ng hemoglobin count nito.
This morning, kinailangan na niya ng dugo. That's why we were transfusing blood sa kanya. Tapos yun na nga, kumbaga nahihina na nga talaga yung kanyang kidneys. Like I said, no, na in the last couple of days, he's being observed around the clock. So, at lahat naman kami nandito. So, syempre, ang pamilya natutuwa pagka meron kaming natatanggap na magandang news, no? Like I said, he's very critical, pero we are still hoping na makakasama pa namin siya ng matagal pa at makakapiling pa namin siya.
Ang higit pa raw na nagpapahirap sa kondisyon ni Mang Dolphy ay ang pagsusuri ng mga doktor sa pagkakaroon nito ng tinatawag na toxic metabolic encephalopathy.
It's a complication na nangyayari because his kidneys are not filtering the medication anymore. So meaning, yung toxins, yung mga gamot sa iba na pumupunta, hindi na-absorb properly. So kaya yung nangyayari na gano'n, naapektuhan yung nerves niya at saka yung ibang organs at saka yung brain niya. Of course, the doctors of Makati Medical are trying their best to make him live. But at the end of the day, it all depends on what what God has in store for him. Right now, the doctors have said that it's very critical. But they did not really give us a specific window of time. So there's no, they didn't say na 24 hours, 48 hours. So it can happen anytime.
June 21 Huwebes, isang press con ang ipinatawag ni Eric sa Makati Medical Center kung saan ipinahayag nito ang pagbuti ng kondisyon ng ama makaraang sumailalim sa dialysis.
We allowed our doctors to administer dialysis because that option was given to us. That option was given to us because his vitals overnight were okay. So somehow, somehow it has helped, this dialysis. So of course, itong dialysis na to, this will support, or it will help support organ failure. So sinusuportahan ito ang kidney ng daddy ko at saka yung kanyang mga ibang organs. At the same time, it lessens the excess body fluids, or tinatagal ito yung mga excess na fluid na nasa katawan ng daddy ko. At the same time, nawawala yung mga toxins. So ang maganda lang dito is nawala yung twitching. So nawala yung konting pag-inig. Somehow nag-improve yung kanyang kidney. Na somehow nagmulat ang kanyang mata for a while. At tumingin siya sa paligid. At maganda lang nun, syempre natuwa ang mga kapatid ko, kaming lahat, dahil alam namin na nadidinig niya kami yung time na yan. And I knew he was trying to communicate with us. As of now, he's still positive for hemorrhaging. So merong bleeding sa loob na inaalam namin kung saan nagagaling ang bleeding na to.
Kahapon din ay ibinalita ni Eric na pansamantalang itinigil ang 3 araw na pagsasailalim ng kanyang ama sa dialysis dahil nagkaroon naman ito ng pneumonia.
Doctors decided to stop the dialysis because my dad's heart rate went up and his blood pressure went down. Although his blood pressure has been regulated, no? His kidney, the creatinine is down, but it's still very high. What I mean is that it doesn't fall within that